All right, today we are going to explore how to find the unknown atom by starting with our manipulatives. So I've asked my students to each show me 7 counters, and I have my first student who did 7 counters across the top. I like how you showed me 7 counters. Will you make a straight row of 7 counters across the top, please? Thank you. So we have our 7 counters across the top. So today our goal is to have the same value on the top row and the bottom row. What's the value of the counters on the top row?
7.
7. So we have 7 counters on the top row. Guess how many counters we want on our bottom row?
7.
7 counters. Will you put 3 counters on your bottom row? 3 counters on your bottom row. Beautiful. And we're going to use one color to show these 3 counters on the bottom row. And I like how you're having them lined up. Will you make sure that your bottom row is lined up with your top row? Beautiful. Okie dokie, you ready? How many counters did you put on your bottom row?
3.
3 counters on your bottom row. Wait, do your top row and your bottom row have the same value?
No, we need
No,
more.
you need some more. So what are you going to do to show that we're going to give more? Is that adding or subtracting?
Adding.
Adding. Will you add some more until you get to 7 on your bottom row? And this time use a different colored counter. Beautiful. Yep, the yellow counters for Sophia. Thank you. Excellent.
Added
How many more yellow counters did you need?
4.
4. 4 more. How many counters do you have on the top row?
We have 7.
And how many counters do you have on the bottom row?
Now we have 7.
7 on. So does 7 on the bottom equal the 7 on top?
Yes.
It does. What's the equation? Look at your counters on the bottom row. What equation could I use instead of a 7? Instead of writing the number 7, yes.
3 plus 4.
3 plus 4. Did I know that I had to add 4, or was that something I was trying to find out?
Trying to find out.
I was trying to find it out. So when I'm trying to find out how many more I need to add, look what I do. What do you notice about that?
You make a mystery box.
It's a mystery box. I didn't know how many I needed to add. But you just figured it out. How many did I have to add on my bottom row to my 3? 4. Beautiful. All right, this time, get rid of your bottom row, please. And I want you to show me 8 on your top row. 8 on your top row.
Oh.
And what's our goal today? What are we trying to do to the top row and the bottom row?
Make them equal each other.
Equal, have the same
Value.
Beautiful. What's our value of our top row?
8.
8. All right. So I need my top row that has 8 to equal my bottom row. So how many do I need on my bottom row?
You need 8.
8. So 8 on my bottom row will equal the 8 on my top row. All right, here we go. Let's try this one. I have 8. Will you put 3 on your bottom row for me, please? Oh, nice. Will you make sure that each of your counters is lined up with the top row counter? Excellent. Go ahead, and I want you to figure out how many more. How many do we have on our bottom row?
And now we have 3 on our bottom row.
3. What do you think I'm going to write in the rest of my equation to show that I'm trying to figure out how many more I need?
Mystery box?
A mystery box. And I'm going to add some more, or am I going to subtract on my bottom row?
We're going to add.
Add some more. I need to add some more. Will you go ahead and solve this on your own? Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. How many more do I need to add to my 3 so it equals the value of my 8 on the top row? Sorry. Right? So here I'm going to have my students turn and talk, explain their solution, talk to their partner about what they did and how they solved it and what they think goes in my mystery box or my missing number. All right. And after they've turned and talked, I'm going to share, maybe I'm going to share out. And I want to address any things that I'm seeing here. So can you show me where your 3 are, Fiona? Where are the 3 that you had on your bottom row to begin with? How do I know ones are my 3 that I had in the beginning?
Because the yellow.
Do I just have 3 yellow now?
Now you have
8 yellow.
Oh.
So how many more did you have to add?
5.
What did you just do? I noticed you did something on your fingers. Can you tell me what you just did?
I added some.
Where did you start?
3 and then went to 8.
Can you show me how you I saw you do it on your fingers. Say it out loud for me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You counted on. You knew you had 3 and you counted on until you got to 8. So where in my number line does it show me how many more I added?
On the hops. On the hops.
In my hops. And how many more hops did I have?
5.
5. But you know what? I noticed Sophia over here. She didn't count on. Why did you move those 3 away?
Because I know that the 3 on the bottom and the 3 on the top, they both equal 6. So I can move that to the side. And that the 5 and the 5 equal 5 and 5 plus 3 equals 8.
Wait, hold on. So you said you had the 8 on the top. Let me show you what you did here. You had 8 on the top and you moved away those 3 that were the same. And then how much were you left with on the top row?
I was left with 5.
5 on the top row. So when you moved those 3 away that were the same, you were left with 5 on the top row. Look, I can think about that. What you did was subtracting, and what Fiona did was counting on. Did we both get the same missing number?
Yes. And it was just it was adding and subtracting, so it wasn't the same exact. So we got the same exact answer, but we used minus and plus and both of our equations.
You're right, you both had different equations. One of you thought about it as an addition equation, and the other one thought of it as a subtraction equation. Can we use addition or subtraction to solve this?
We can use both.
We can use both. Beautiful job. Thank you, ladies.
Bye.
I would wrap it up by having my students practice this some more, but this time I would have them now connect the work that they're doing to a written equation and have them practicing on their own whiteboards writing the equation just like I modeled for them.